clicked on this video because you have a 9 to 5. You found yourself recently becoming complacent, unhappy, tired, and just frustrated with how your life is going. You want better, but you don't know how you're going to get better. And I'm going to tell you that there is more to life. There is more to life than working a 9 to 5. There is more to life than just getting by. What I'm here to tell you is that I don't care what you have going on. I need you to take a step back, look at your life in a full circle, and truly ask yourself, who am I? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Because at the end of the day, so many people are lost. So many people don't know where they want to go in life. They don't know what they're going to do. So many people are lost souls. But this video right here is a sign to tell you to wake up. There is more to life than just working a 9 to 5. I don't care how much they're paying you. What you have to realize is that time is invaluable. You cannot put a price on time. Your time, you can't get that back. You can't get that back. Like, however old you is, I need for you to look in the mirror and say, wow, I'm such and such years old. What am I doing with my life? You have to come to a state of realization, because at the end of the day, life is way too short. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. So many people will see so much money that they're making within a job that they're blinded to see that you have so much more potential. A 9 to 5 is set up to be a hamster wheel. You see that money and you keep going. You keep going. You don't know that there is more to life because all you see is money. All you see is money. What you have to realize is that money does not buy you happiness. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm here to tell you that millionaires kill themselves. Millionaires kill themselves. Why? Because they're not happy. That's why you must find happiness within. Stop chasing the money. I don't care if your job say, oh, listen, I'm going to give you $5 more for a promotion. I'm going to give you $10 more for a promotion. Listen, that means absolutely nothing. What you must realize is that God put you on this earth for a specific reason. It's not for you to work no 9 to 5. And the crazy thing is, you're blind to see that it's literally a trap. Why would God make such a beautiful place for us to have to work for the rest of our life? God made this earth for us to be able to appreciate it, for us to be able to explore the world. He made this world piece by piece. Do you really think that you're supposed to be working that 9 to 5 every single day? You have to realize this right here. Whatever job you have, listen, you're a statistic. You're a statistic. They don't care about you. Think about it like this right here. Imagine if you died today, right? You left work and you died, right? Do you think they would care about you? Yeah, they'll be like, oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. But they will find somebody to take your spot, probably as soon as they found out the news. Well, the show must go on. The show must go on. So you have to ask yourself, what am I doing in life? Do I seriously want to work this 9 to 5 for the rest of my life? Do I seriously see myself getting old and having nothing left for my kids? You have to understand that jobs are meant to, listen, jobs are meant to keep you comfortable. Jobs are set there to allow you to make money, to feel like you're doing something in life. When truthfully, what you have to realize is that if you work a 9 to 5, there is always going to be somebody who's ahead of you. There's going to be somebody who's on top of you. There is always a higher up, no matter where you go. That's why I say you have to figure out what you want to do in life. What do you want to do in life? It's time for you to soul search. It's time for you to really figure yourself out. Because it's like, I don't know, I feel it in the air. And I feel like God is kind of, like allowing a signal to go off in each and every one of our heads to realize like, yo, what am I doing? So many people are having these breakthroughs like, yo, I am so unhappy. Like, I see it on social media so much. I'm not a social media person, but it's like every single time I go on social media, it's always something negative. And it's always somebody talking about, yo, it's more to life. When is the money going to come to me? Like, all of that. Listen, you have to realize that all it takes is you taking yourself serious and figuring out what you want to do in life. Life is way too short, man. Life is way too short. For the last couple of days, for the last 12 days, I had it off. Just finding myself, just working on myself, finding God and just trying to find peace. And that's what I've been doing. And I don't know what I'm going to say for the rest of this video, but this message was given to me to give to y'all. Listen, life is way too short, man. Life is way too short. Within these past 12 days, although I've been in and out, zipping and zapping, listen, I still didn't have to go to a 9 to 5. And what I will tell you is that it felt absolutely amazing. And it's like I can feel in my heart that like change is coming. Change is coming. And point is, God will send you signs to allow you to remain hope, to keep that faith, to keep that faith. And I don't know if you believe in God or if you don't. What I will tell you is that we both have something in common. That is, we both have a 9 to 5. I want better in life. You want better in life. At the end of the day, we have to go out and we have to get it. But first, it comes to a state of realization. Realizing where you are. Realizing who you are. Realizing where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? So many questions that you must ask yourself. Don't get comfortable. I don't care how much that job is paying you. Don't get comfortable. I don't care. I know that it's hard right now, and I know that you feel stressed, you feel depressed. You're just ready for better. And I want you to know that better is coming. But don't stress yourself out. What you must realize is that you have to do everything in your humanly body that you can do. And anything else, you let it be. You let it be. Like, me personally, I've came to the state of mind that, like, if it's out of my control, I let it go. And that's it. If it's out of my control, then I let it go. Because at the end of the day, some things are just out of your control. Some things are out of your control. Some things you just can't stop. So you just have to let it be. You have to live your life understanding that you want better for yourself. You have to live your life constantly evolving, constantly changing, not being complacent. What you have to realize is that life is like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. You got to appreciate every single steps. You may see other people flying. You may see other people flying. You may see other people just being so happy, living their life, but you must be happy for them. You got to understand that in due time, you're going to evolve. Although your evolution may take longer than other people, appreciate your process, because what you must understand that it was never the destination, but forever the journey. You got to live in the now. Appreciate where you are, because where you are is beautiful. So many people are caught up into where they want to be that they don't realize that they're exactly where they need to be. Just live in the now. I need for you to realize that better is coming. Better is coming. Just live your life. Just be happy. And just find peace within yourself. Don't worry about that job. Keep working it. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but I am telling you to quit your job mentally, right? So if you can quit your job mentally, that way, physically it won't be as hard, right? Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Whatever happens is meant to happen. But what you must do, you must deprogram your mind to thinking that this is just as good as it gets. Because it gets better. It gets better. Trust me. The best part of life has yet to come. Right now, you're just being tested. You're being strengthened. And what you got to understand is that you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out on top. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. What I must tell you is that don't give up. Don't give up. Because the last thing you got to do, the last thing that you need to do is submit to yourself. Submit to your thoughts. Because you're going to naturally tell yourself that you're not doing enough in life. You're going to automatically tell yourself, oh, this is just as good as it gets. You're going to automatically think of the negative in the situations. But what I will tell you is that for 1 second, for just a little bit of time, just mute your mind. Just mute your mind and tell yourself that no matter what happens, I'm going to keep going. No matter what happens, I'm going to keep going. I remember me going to work, working 6-7 days out of the week, just being a zombie, telling myself, yo, it's more to life, but also telling myself, dang, is this just as good as it gets? Like, is this where I will always be? But what I will tell you is that things get better. Mute your mind. I had to mute my mind to tell myself, like, no, I'm going to be something in life. But what I will tell you is just don't give up. Don't submit to your thoughts, because the thought alone can be so dangerous. I know that it's hard right now, but what you must realize is that you're right where you need to be. It's a foundation. Just stay optimistic and tell yourself that you're going to be something in life. You see the greats, the people who did it all, the people who are rich, the people who are wealthy, the people who are on top, what they all have in common is that they took that step. So the question that I'm going to ask you is, when are you going to take that step? It's as simple as that. Taking action. You're in control of your life. You control your destiny. When are you going to take that step? It's time. It's ready. You're ready. God is preparing you. You're ready. And if you're not ready, you're going to be ready. Don't worry about anything. When are you going to take that step? Because that step is right there. Only thing you have to do is just take it. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to take control of your life. Because that 9 to 5 that you're working, it's not it. It's not it. This isn't the end all be all. This isn't. Take action. It gets better. But it only gets better if you believe that. If you take action. That's it. Take that step. Don't be afraid, because sometimes you got to leap out on faith, and it's hard. It's hard. But you got to trust that everything will be all right. And you will know when it's that time for you to take that step, because you'll feel it in your heart. So whenever you get that call, whenever you get that gut feeling, whenever God tells you that it's time, take that step. You got to leap out on faith. You cannot be afraid, because your time is coming. And like how I said, you may see other people flying. They're in their butterfly phase. They're living life. They're free. You're a caterpillar right now. Don't worry. You're going to get to that stage. But you must appreciate the process. Appreciate the process, because the process is beautiful. You're so caught up into the destination to where when you get there, you're feeling empty, because you're going to realize that when you get to that destination, it never was the destination. It was always the process. It was always the steps that you took to get there. You got to appreciate that. That way when you get to that destination, you figure out, wow, this is why I went through all of that. It was all for a reason. So whenever you get that call to take that step, take that step. Leap out on faith. Don't be afraid. Everything is going to be okay. You know, work that 9 to 5 for right now, but work on yourself. Come to that state of realization. Come to that state of realization and work on yourself continuously. Don't work on yourself only when it's convenient for you. Continuously work on yourself, because it's all about evolving. The only way that you're going to get to that butterfly phase is if you keep continuously working on yourself, so you can evolve. It's okay. That job is a stepping stone to you, but you got to realize that it's a stepping stone. Don't be complacent. Don't get frustrated. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Tell yourself that it's a stepping stone, and keep going. Everything is going to work out for the best. Your time is coming. You're going to be that butterfly. You're going to be free. Don't worry. But yeah, take care of yourself. I really hope you enjoyed the video. You know, no reaction video today. I kind of just wanted to come up on here and just talk to y'all. Just vent to y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, this is something that a lot of people have in common. They just want better in life. I want better in life. You want better in life. That's something that we have in common. So I gave you that message. So the question is, what are you going to do with that information that I just gave you? Incorporate it, tuck it in the back of your brain, just click off this video. The choice is yours. I love you. My name is Curry Tober. Remember, if nobody believes in your dream, I believe in your dream. You can do anything that you put your mind to. It just takes hard work, consistency, grinding, and dedication. It's your dream for a reason, so don't let nobody talk you down on your dream. Love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then nobody will. take care of yourself. I really, really want you to figure out what you want to do in life. Come to that state of realization so that you can become that butterfly. I love you. Take care of yourself. My name is Kyrie Tolbert. I do it all, so consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next video.